Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, he was on a mission there in the first half, just trying to get into the lane every time possible.
Aggressive attacking basketball at its very best.
Beverly and Harden man the back line. Ariza the 3 and Jones the 4. And it's Monty Eunice in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Josh Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Harden, no good.
Well, Zach Randolph enjoying the best years of his career and most sustained success in Memphis. You know, a tricky choice for him this past offseason, deciding whether to opt out of the final year of his contract. In the end, he wanted the security of a longer-term deal.
Here's Jones. Power down with both hands. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Tony Allen. And yes, sir, that one drops.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones. What determination. There was a lot of competition for that rebound, and he came away with it.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, gentlemen, Courtney Lee, acquired by the Grizzlies last season in a trade with the Celtics. As teammate Mike Conley has put it, Courtney was a huge, huge piece. People overlook him, but it's key that he's able to stretch the court for us. It gives Zach and Mark more space, and he can definitely lock up defensively. Kevin?
He's been a great fit as a two-way player on the perimeter, too, Doris. Thanks.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Houston in the lead. Here's Beverly. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Beverly's got 5 points so far.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Well, the Rockets, wouldn't you say, are really to be commended, Clark, for rebuilding this team without tearing it down to the studs or tanking, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. I mean, they've improved dramatically with Harden and Howard. But this is a team that's held a winning record in the West now for 8 straight seasons. That's pretty impressive.
It is. It's Harden with the drive. Smith left side. Right side, Jones. From 11 feet away. And Houston again with the bucket.
And the Rockets showed great patience and planning over time, freeing up cap space, acquiring young assets. That enabled them to trade for James Harden and, of course, attract Dwight Howard in free agency, too.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Allen kicks to Randolph. And the rejection by Smith. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Monty Eunice is checked in for Jones. Gasol. Ariza with the rebound.
And this Rockets team, for all of its success, is still young, still developing that chemistry, but make no mistake, they've elevated themselves from playoff contender to potential title contender. I think exciting times are certainly in store in Houston.
A nice shot by Gasol.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Harden with it. Guarded now by Randolph. 13 feet away. Here's Smith. Makes it off the glass. Smith's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great place.
Then Gasol with the dunk. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. I mean, they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
It's Harden with the drive, and he converts the layup. Harden's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Rockets.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through, and that's not something they should get away from.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
That may put a little life back into this team.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Allen's shot is off. Rockets leading by 8. Smith kicks to Beverly. One second left. No good on the buzzer beater.